Hello everybody, Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger here. I hope you're all really well. I thought today I would film my first ever Get Ready With Me video. So if you like watching Get Ready With Me's, then stay tuned and let's get going. I'm going to start off by applying my favourite primer, which is the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Pro Primer in number 2. I really like this because it's affordable. I go through countless tubes of this. If you watch my empties, you'll know that. This has a gel cream texture and as you'd expect, it works really well under makeup. It helps to prolong the longevity, smooth out pores, etc. And it really does remind me of higher end primers. So that's why I like this. I tend to focus it on my T-zone because I've got combination skin and that's where my oiliness comes through. Next I'm going to apply my foundation using the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. I like to spritz this with a little bit of water first. I just find that that gives a nice fresh face finish, and I'm using my favourite foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD and I'm shade N120. Love this foundation. I've done a full foundation routine if you'd like to see sort of more in-depth review and thoughts on this. I just love how natural it looks. It feels very lightweight and natural on the skin. No SPF so it doesn't flash back in photography. It's my holy grail foundation and with good reason. And I'm just applying like a thin layer of that just to even out my skin tone really. My skin's not too bad at the moment. I've just got a little blemish here on my chin. Next I'm going to do concealer, but I like to do my eye primer first, and I take this underneath my eyes as well because I find that that helps to prevent my concealer from creasing. I've done a full under eye routine, how I disguise dark circles. Again, I'll link that below. This is just the Urban Decay one. I've had this for a while because I've got so many backups of it because I like it a lot. Smoothing that in using my ring finger, and then I'm going to pop on some of my favourite under eye concealer. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up, and I just apply this where needed really. I'm in the shade 010 Ivory, and I like to leave that to just sort of set for a second. I find that gives a bit better coverage. So whilst I wait for that, I apply my Blemish Concealer. And as I said, skin's not too bad at the moment, just a few scars, just that one blemish and a few scars. And I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer. This is my favourite concealer for blemishes because it's so high coverage, it's really opaque. Tapping that in with my ring finger. I don't like to sort of rub it in, one because I don't want to drag the delicate eye area, but also don't want to rub it away. I'm going to be using a cream highlight, so I'm going to apply that next. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick Highlight. Love this. I just apply it directly from the stick because I'm only using it on myself. High points of the face and just underneath the brow as well. I just blend that in with my finger. Really good for travel because you don't need to pack extra brushes or anything. I like a cream highlighter because I feel like it sort of becomes one with the skin a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to set that all in place using the Rimmel Stay Matte. I like to concentrate this, sort of pressing it into concealer, and then I still want a bit of a glow coming through, so I don't sort of go back into the pan with the brush on the other areas. I'll just use what's left on the brush to go over sort of my forehead and on my cheeks. This is a great powder though. I'm just using the transparent one. Really good drugstore bargain. I think I'll do my blush next. I'm using Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I just can't get enough of this. I'm going to apply it using a Real Techniques blush brush. I mean, you could almost forego highlighter with this because it's got a glow to it. Not sort of glittery like I thought it might be originally. I sort of take that on the apples of my cheeks but then go up as well. I've just been using this so much this spring. And then I sort of blend out the edges with my powder brush again. Oh, my powder brush is Sigma large powder brush. Okay, onto the eyes. I'm going to line the waterline with my very minuscule Rimmel liner. This is the Scandaleyes eyeliner in Nude, and this really sort of helps to waken up the eyes. As you can see, it's well loved. I'd recommend this. I'm using quite a few Rimmel products today actually, and some of my favourite ones. So if you're looking to do like a 3 for 2 on Rimmel, this is great. The powder's really great. It's so wallet friendly. And that primer is one of my favourites as well. Okay, next I'm going to curl the lashes using my Schumer eyelash curler. I love watching Get Ready With Me videos. I find them really relaxed and, you know, just chilled out and chatty. So it's kind of weird that I've never filmed one before. Let me know in the comments below if you like watching them and I'll film more. This look today that I'm doing is so easy, it would be embarrassing to do a tutorial on it. Next I'm going to do eyeshadow. Now I'm just using eyeshadow crayons, which again, part of the reason why this is so simple. Number 7 Stay Perfect Shade and Define in the shade, what is this called? Cool Mink. And I'm just going to take this all over the movable part of the lid. Again, great for travel, no need for brushes. This is such a go-to look for me. I use it for work, for meeting friends. I can just do it in a hurry without thinking. Don't need brushes, just blend out the edges with my finger. It's a really pretty colour because it's sort of got a hint of lilac to it, but nothing too strong. And then I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Colour Chameleon in Dark Pearl for brown eyes. This is the Day Crayon. I take this underneath the lash line, just sort of going up to where the coloured part of the eye sort of stops, just to sort of add balance really. And then a little bit in the outer V as well, just to add some dimension, darken things up a bit. I mean, this combination is so pretty and it looks like you've made an effort, but it's super easy. I love it. And both of these eyeshadow crayons are great. They just don't crease, they stay in place, feel smooth to apply. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned them in favourites before. Those number 7 ones in particular are great because you can just pick them up when Boots have those vouchers. So they actually work out pretty affordable. The Cool Mink one is definitely my favourite though, in terms of colour. Right, I feel like I should do brows, and I haven't even put liner on yet, but I'm just going to comb through them with a spoolie first. Talking of doing brows, I really need to get them threaded. A few hairs coming through that could do with pluck. Maybelline Definer Brow, this is medium brown. I'm just going to put this towards the ends, just to add a little definition. But I don't tend to sort of go too crazy. I mean, as I said, I don't tend to sort of spend ages on my brows. As I said, this is very much like an everyday, no thinking look that I can apply in a hurry, which again is the reason I didn't contour. Because you can just wear it for day, for work, or for casual drinks or something. Or if you're afraid of a smoky eye, then this is a very sort of soft smoky eye that might be flattering. Great for brown eyes, which I have, but anyone could wear it. I've combed through the brows with a spoolie again, and now I'm going to line just the upper lash line using one of my favourite high-end liners. I've done a video all about my favourite high-end liners. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Liner in Onyx. It's really smooth, nice intense pigmentation, and it stays in place all day long. And I think it's worth noting that I do have fairly oily eyelids, I think. So if it stays on me, chances are it might stay on you as well. I like that this has a smudger at the end because, as I said, this is like quite a soft look. So I like to just soften that line ever so slightly using the smudger on the end. I've been known to do this step in the car if I'm running late. Before I apply mascara, I'm going to spritz my face with the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I really like this. I picked it up at IMATS, I hadn't really heard much about it, didn't know if it was any good or not, and I thought, well, what have I got to lose, give it a go. Really, really nice setting spray. Helps your makeup stay in place, and it's got that nice dewy finish so it doesn't look cakey. It helps to take down any sort of powdery finish. And then mascara, I'm using the infamous Physicians Formula Organic Wear Jumbo Lash Mascara. I really like this, but it is known for smudging, so, you know, if you, let's say, very sporty or running around a lot, then maybe this isn't the best choice for you. I do love the effect that it gives. But yeah, don't worry if you're going for a run. I've made that mistake before, and I've just gone for a run after work and been quite surprised at how panda-like I looked. Just going to put a little bit on the outer bottom lashes there. One of the eternal beauty quirks is how people pull funny faces when applying their mascara. And just going to finish off, talking of NYX, with the NYX Butter Gloss. So comfortable on the lips. Nice scent. This is Angel Food Cake. Nice subtle pink colour that I think complements the eye look very nicely. Actually a very feminine look, isn't it? I didn't really plan that. I love how smooth these are. They're not sticky, but nice colour. Anyway, that's my Get Ready With Me, my first ever one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more of these, give it a thumbs up so I know that you like it. And don't forget to subscribe if you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!